Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing very well on this Saturday afternoon. It's time to play ball because we're playing MLB The Show 24 for the Nintendo Switch as in our next gameplay. Let's see how it all turns out.
Hey everyone, it's Boog. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Boog. John Boog, the television play-by-play announcer of the Chicago Cubs, as well as college basketball coverage on ESPN. Alright. Get my sliders in. Get a classic game mode here. And how about this? An interleague matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays at Tropicana Field. Okay. Alright, we should be good. Okay. Put Pete Fairbanks on the lineup. Okay. Okay, we should be good to go. Alright, let's play ball. The Pittsburgh Pirates against the Tampa Bay Rays. There's your lineup, starting pitchers, and here we go. John, Chris, take it away.
Hello baseball fans and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
First pitch coming your way next.
Okay, let's get going.
All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Pete Fairbanks. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ready to go? Here's O'Neal Cruz.
All right, and O'Neal Cruz will lead it off for the Pirates in the ball game, and we are underway. First pitch. Fouls it back, strike one.
That's out of play. The pitch. Right through there.
Right through there, strike two.
He just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that.
The 0-2 pitch to Cruz.
That pitch gets 80.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
99.
What a start to the ball game for Pete Fairbanks.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there.
Take a look at the replay.
Set up for it by something off speed earlier in the
There's the replay, swing and a miss,
no answer for it.
and quick out.
Brian Reynolds here.
Here comes Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss.
Blew it by him at 99.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And it's fouled away.
Fouled away again, 0-2.
And
Got him looking.
Strikes he goes. And two away now. Two outs, bases empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes.
And that's going to be the third out of the inning. So the Pirates go 3 out, 3 down in the top of the first, and now the Rays get a chance.
Ready to go for the last half.
Here's
of the
Randy Arozarena.
left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First pitch.
There's a swing.
Swing, drive, left field toward the wall. It's going to bounce off the wall. It's extra bases. And Randy Arozarena starts the ball game out with a double for the Rays. A leadoff double. Here comes Brandon Lau. Fly ball on the right, back at the wall. Goodbye home run. Brandon Lau hits a 2-run shot in the right, and the Rays are on the board. It's 2-0.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
What a start to this ball game for the Rays. Here's Yandy Diaz.
Swing, and that ball
Swing,
smashed on a line.
smashed, one
No
out.
trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
And here's the lineup that Kevin Cash has for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Isaac Paredes.
And now here comes Isaac Paredes, who's now playing for the Houston Astros. Grounder to first, 2 out.
First in time. Harold Ramirez.
And here comes Harold Ramirez. That one ripped in the right field. And that's going to hop off the wall. And it's going to be a 2-out double for Harold Ramirez. 1 on, 2 out. Here comes Richie Palacios.
Home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
That's a grounder that's gonna fall for a base hit. Here comes Ramirez. He scores, and it's 3-0.
Went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits.
Here comes Jose Siri.
Nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
That one's in the right field. That's going to pop off the wall. Paredes is on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 4-0. Another RBI double. Here's Jose Caballero. That's a base hit. Here comes Siri. He slides, and he is safe. It's 5-0. Here comes Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto next to him for the Rays. Now a
Screamer on the right in the center field. And thank goodness the inning is at last over.
But
9 batters coming to the plate. 5 score. The Rays lead 5-0.
And the Pirates nothing.
Going to the top of the second.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen.
Fairbanks back to work.
Swinging a drive into left field. Arozarena on its way for the catch, and he makes it 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jack Sawinski.
And here's Jack Sawinski.
And that one is lifted
Late in the air, right to left field. Arozarena on its way and makes the catch. 2 gone.
He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him
Here's
up
Davis.
into this game.
Henry Davis,
that is. Strike 1. Foul out of play. Strike 2.
2 down, nobody on.
Foul ball again, and the count remains 0-2.
And a pitch.
Up the middle.
On the
On its way to first. Got him! And that's the inning. As we get a close shot at the Rays mascot, Raymond. As we go to the bottom of the second, it's 5-0 Tampa Bay.
Bottom half of inning number 2.
And we go back to the top of the order for the Rays. Randy Arozarena leading it off. Fly drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away.
And here comes Brandon Lau.
Swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
High fly ball. Deep right. That ball is gone. And the Rays add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Brandon Lau's second home run of the ball game.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
Here's
Well,
Yandy
good job
Diaz.
by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
That's hard hit.
Hard hand to the left in the center. One gone.
Man, that's one of
Two
those
outs, excuse me,
at-bats
two
where you
out.
have to remind yourself it's about the
Here's
process.
Esau Paredes.
Everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
High fly ball. Right field. Is it fair or foul?
Back on this one.
It's foul. Oh no, it hit the foul pole. It's gone. It is gone. It's 7-0. Santa Maria. I thought that ball was going to go foul, but it just hit the foul pole and it was fair, and that ball is out of here. Oh my. 7-0 Rays. Can you believe it?
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line.
Wow, just close to going foul, but it hit the foul pole.
Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick
Wowee.
or something, but really,
And the Pirates will make a pitching change.
On the mound now, Roansy Contreras.
And here's Roansy Contreras. He's the new pitcher for Pittsburgh,
Harold Ramirez.
down 7-0.
For the Rays. Foul ball there.
Foul ball.
Ramirez starting
And here's
as
Harold
a
Ramirez.
hitter, hitting fifth
7-0 Rays, nobody on with
and
2
he's a
out.
native of Columbia. That one drilled
High fly ball to left, back at the wall. It's off the wall. Extra bases come for Ramirez. It's a 2-out double, and the inning extends. Here's Richie Palacios. He is 1 for 1.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
In the air, right field, and that will end the inning.
But 2 round trippers in this
Two-
inning. The long ball was
2-run shot, 2 home runs in the inning. We go to the top of the third. The Pirates still trails by a 7-0 score.
well, every pitcher wants a run.
Here's Rowdy Tellis on the feet from Peter Fairbanks, strike 1 on a foul ball.
Mindset to attack instead of trying to be too
0-1.
have too much finesse.
Swing and a miss.
Get quick outs.
Nothing in 2.
Andy Ochu.
Got him looking. 1 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there.
Third strikeout for Rays pitching today.
Looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Here's Michael A. Taylor. And no, we're not talking about the Michael Taylor that we hate, who gives us technical wins, but he's he's the batter for the Pirates.
Right through there for his
So
strike.
don't worry, guys. I'm not talking about the Michael Taylor who always declares technical wins on a game show outcome. I'm talking about the Michael A. Taylor, who's one of the batters for the Pirates.
Bases in.
0-1. That ball is out of play. Nothing in 2.
And that will get out of play. At the belt and fires.
Got him looking in 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
And Peguero takes strike 1. Foul ball. Could this be an immaculate inning for Pete Fairbanks?
0-2 now.
Got him! It's an immaculate inning for Pete Fairbanks!
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Wow! An immaculate inning, and we go to the bottom of the third with the Rays up 7-0.
Back here at Tropicana Field. Now here is Jose.
Here's Jose Siri.
Left field.
Left field.
There.
Back up the wall.
Pulls it
Caught in the warning track. One gone.
So next to the plate for Tampa.
Here's Jose Caballero.
And first off,
Foul ball from left field into the stands. Strike one. Nobody on. One out. Bottom of the third. Swings and drives it to left center field. That ball is going to drop for a base, hoping for a leadoff one-out double, and it will count. So a one-out double for Jose Caballero with one gone. Here comes Rene Pinto.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That ball is going to drop. Runners into the corners with one gone. Top of the order now for the Rays, Randy Rosarena. To the left side, and that ball is foul. Runners at the corners, one gone. That's a base hit. Series scores, it's 8-0. First and second with one out.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just
here's Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate.
That one ripped in the right at the wall, bounces off the wall. Two runners will score. It is 10-0. Here's Yandy Diaz. Line drive to short, caught. Two gone.
Solid contact. Up on smoke, but needed a little more lift.
Here's Isaac Paredes.
A little more backspin.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes.
Hard hit to the left side. Tosses the first, inning over.
And that stops the bleeding.
So we go to the fourth, and the Rays are up 10-0.
Left on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
And O'Neal Cruz leads on the Pirates back to the top of the order for Pittsburgh. Foul ball, 0-2.
The Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a
swing and a pop-up.
Just might regret.
Makes the grab.
And one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
And Brian Reynolds is out number 2. And here is
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Key
Brian Hayes.
Swing and a ball
lifted in the air, left field toward the near foul territory. Randy Rosarena catches it. We're going to the bottom of the fourth.
Back now in Tampa Bay, John Shabby and Chris Singleton.
And here we go, John Shabby and Chris Singleton. Bottom of the fourth, Harold Ramirez laying it off.
The right-hander back to work.
That's a base hit. A leadoff single. And the inning is underway for the Rays.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
And here's Richie Palacios.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 today. Swings and swings it left center. That ball is going to drop.
Around third. He'll score easily.
And it's 11-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to...
And another pitching change. Josh Fleming is now the new pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out anyway. So runner at third now with one gone.
So up next,
here's Jose Caballero. That's gonna
line drive, Adam,
and here comes the runner for third. He'll score. It's 12-0.
And they extend their lead.
The lead extends. Here's Rene Pinto. The other way, at the wall. That's gonna bounce over the glove, And it's a 2-out double for Rene Pinto. Back to the top of the order for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
Turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
High fly ball, right center, at the wall, bounces off the wall, extra bases, Pinto scores, 13-0, and it's a 2-out double for Randy Arozarena. Here comes Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
That pitch is gonna fall for a base hit. Here comes Arozarena. He'll score. It's 14-0.
It's 14-0. So 2 down.
Here's Yandy Diaz.
In for the Rays. Yandy Diaz.
Line drive. That's gonna fall for a hit. Brandon Lau round second. They're gonna send him, and Lau's gonna score. It's 15-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot.
And here's Isaac Paredes.
Opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters do.
And that ball is going to be caught, and the inning is over. So we go to the top of the fifth, 15-0 Rays.
Set for the start of the inning.
Andrew McCutcheon. Foul ball, strike one. No, is it foul or is it caught in foul territory? Oh, what a catch in foul territory by the stands! Unbelievable. Who caught it anyway?
Now it's the right fielder.
Wonder who caught that ball. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's take a look at the stats. Game log. Okay, we are in the top of the fifth. Oh, it was Isaac Paredes that caught the ball in foul territory. Wow. What a catch from Paredes. Pop foul out of play, strike one.
Sawinski, 25.
Jack Sawinski is now to play for Pittsburgh. Strike two.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain
Foul ball.
to move into right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind
0-2.
Gets a piece.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This one in the air, center field.
Center field.
Siri.
And Jose Siri makes the catch. 2 gone.
Now batting. 2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis.
Here's Henry Davis.
Out towards left center.
Out towards left center. Jose Siri sizes up, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of inning number 5.
Taking over on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
And Carmen Majinski is the new pitcher for the Pirates as they make a pitching change.
Trailing so big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Base hit.
Extra bases.
Extra bases coming. Here Ramirez with a leadoff double as we start the bottom of inning number 5.
That ball was drilled.
Here's Richie Palacios.
That's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Drilled.
Left center. That's going to drop. Runner comes in from third, from second, 16-0. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Jose Siri.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And he makes the catch.
Runner attacks in second, safe.
Over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a
Here's Jose Caballero.
more, that's way back.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays.
That one's fouled away. Slice foul, 0-1.
Palacios stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hard ground ball, base stop.
And Robert third comes in the score. It's 17-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield.
Here's Rene Pinto.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Rene Pinto.
That's going to fall for a base hit. 2 on, 1 out.
So it's first and second with only one away.
Clearly see them all very well in this one.
Here's Randy Rosarena.
Pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
That's going to fall for a hit.
Right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bases loaded with 1 gone.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay.
Here's Brendan Lau.
That one ripped.
High fly ball, right field. There it goes, off the wall.
It's off the wall.
2 runners will score. It's 20-0.
First, and they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row.
Ryan Barucki will take
And here's
over here.
Ryan Barucki. He's the new pitcher for the Pirates. Down 20. His team is down 20-0. Here's Johnny Diaz.
Rips one to right. Could be extra bases.
And it could be extra bases. Here comes Lau. He'll score. Tag out.
Get a run.
But the Rays do get a run.
Paredes.
Here's Isak Paredes.
Ripped to short.
Rip to short. Throw to first.
Fires over.
Inning over.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
So we go to the top of inning number 6.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Ryan Tellez is now the play for the
First
Pirates.
is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just
Strike
consider a
to
more patient approach.
Bobby Tellez. Yep, 0-2.
0-2 now. Goes down.
Got him looking. See what we got here.
Strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor is now
Strikeout
the
victim his
dish.
first time.
His team's down 21-0. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as
0-1.
nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Nothing in
99.
2.
How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Oh,
0-2. Foul
Stays
ball.
alive. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one.
0-2. Got him looking, inning over.
Picks up strike
No, not
number
inning over.
7.
Excuse me. It's
No,
2
that's not
gone.
the best 2-strike
Oops.
fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on
All right.
pitcher painting
Turning
the
for more
block,
baseball on TV. We got the Rangers and the Pirates going on right now on FS1. All right, what we got here?
It just kind of freezes you.
That one out to right. Got it!
Wow, nice catch.
Getting a distance there.
And that will end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH,
Harold Ramirez laying out the bottom of the 6th.
Out towards right center.
Out towards right center. Back at the wall. Track. Wild makes the catch at the warning track. 1 gone.
Batting practice, these outfielders
Here's
spend
Ricky
about 10
Palacios.
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he swings it.
High fly ball. Center field. There. Oh, 2 gone. What? That was close. Here's Jose Siri.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Hard hit.
Hard hit. The first inning over. The Rays go 3 up, 3 down.
Fast.
Going to the 7th inning now.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone.
And the Pirates are still looking for their first hit of the game. Pete Fairbanks is on the verge of perfection in this ball game.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
0-2 now.
And he deals.
Foul ball.
That one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Foul ball again, though, Cruz. It's still 0-2.
0-2.
In the air.
Center.
Right center.
And there's one down.
And one gone.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup.
Here's Brian Reynolds.
Lock onto the pitcher's delivery is
Foul ball.
Awkward swings. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Contact.
0-2.
They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, my. 0-2.
To the
Right side.
And he
2 gone.
Himself for the out. So he's doing a nice job at keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Inning over. Time to stretch out the trot.
The perfection continues.
The perfection continues for Peter Fairbanks.
Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the
Here's
last
Jose
half of the
Caballero.
seventh. And now Jose Caballero.
That's good. That first pitch is going to fall for a base hit. A leadoff single for Caballero leads up the bottom of the 7th for Tampa.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the
Here's
opposite
Rene
way.
Pinto.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
That is going to fall for a base hit. 2 on, nobody out in the bottom of the 7th.
So the Rays batting
Here's the Rays
order.
batting order going back to the top of the order now. Randy Arozarena. That's a base hit. Here comes the right for third. He'll score 22-0. Here comes Brandon Lau. Swung on into left field. There it goes. See ya. Brandon Lau's third home run of the ball game, and the Rays out of their lead.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 25-0.
25-zip.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the
Quite a ball game. Wow. Brandon Lau, have yourself a game.
Jose Hernandez.
And Jose Hernandez is now the new pitcher for the Pirates. Here's Johnny Diaz.
Right where it is. Seems like a tough task to
That's going to fall for a base hit.
And there's a hit.
Another single, and there's still nobody out.
Man at first. And
Here's Isaac Paredes.
Swing and a ball
Ball.
lined out towards center. And puts the squeeze
Puts
on
the,
that one.
and finally we have out number 1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time I'll...
Here's Harold Ramirez.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
That's going to fall for extra bases.
Bases. Diaz around second, headed for
Here
third.
comes Diaz. He will score. It's 26-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel